Here's WGN's Glenn Marshall.
As night falls on Chicago's South Side, certain blocks become dangerous. Walking up Cottage Grove could even be deadly. But these men with Cure Violence Global risk their lives while trying to stop someone else from losing theirs.
We go into a situation where there's already internal conflict. We try to mediate those conflicts on both sides by establishing a peace agreement. Everybody playing defense. And once everybody agrees to that, we monitor that for like 30 to 90 days. Once that's going good, then we begin to do some cross-transaction.
From 4 p.m. until at least midnight, Demetrius Watley, DeMarco McDaniel, and Jesse Davis spend time building relationships with gang members, drug dealers, and others who are known to be violent. Each conversation has the potential to save a life.
I try to prevent violence. I try to stop shootings. If it's something that's going on and I catch wind of it, I try to get ahead of it.
Getting ahead of a shooting is what Cure Violence Global is all about. But these men step into the danger zones.
We save lives every day. And them are stories that don't get told.
Sometimes having to dodge bullets while trying to bring change to the streets.
I'm around shooters and violent guys all day, every day. So I could be standing next to him and one of his rivals would come and shoot him, at him and hit me. I mean, it's that easy. Bullets ain't got no name.
Who does have a name? The victims of gun violence, like 9-year-old Janari Ricks, 1-year-old Sincere Gaston, and 10-year-old Lena Nunez, to name a few. Just this year, Chicago has seen more than 670 people killed. These men don't mind being in the thick of it. At one point, they were once in this lifestyle.
1997, I was involved in a murder, homicide. I did 18 years. I came home 2015. A year or so later, I started working with the company.
I was once a part of the problem. I was once those guys. Everybody won't grow out of it. I'm one of the guys that kind of grew out of it.
They're now putting forth an effort to help these men do the same.
Ask them, well, what do you want to do with your life? And if there's anything that we can do to help you, we'll help you.
However, these men realize that more needs to come from city leaders and the community.
A lot needs to open up. We need mental health centers. We need mental health screening.
Programs, opportunity, simple. They need outlets. I mean, it's easy to go pick up a gun or pick up a pack. Like where we from, it's easier to get a gun than it is to get a job.
But for these men, what's more important is seeing their brothers and sisters live, even if that means putting their life on the line.
I can sleep good, you know, knowing a mother's not crying. Because I lost a sibling to the street, so I know that pain.
Sometimes you gotta plant the seed and wait for it to grow. And that's what we do.
A seed of life and hope instead of death. Glenn Marshall, WGN News.
Cure Violence, can we do it? Well, we opened up